When people talk about where to fly in the United States, the conversation usually revolves around beauty. The mountains of Colorado, the deserts of Arizona, the rugged coast of Maine. But today, we're turning that idea upside down. Because this video isn't about where you should fly. It's about 7 states you should avoid flying to, or at least approach with serious caution. Especially if you're a newer aircraft owner, transitioning into a different model, or flying with family on board. And if you're a senior pilot, considering stepping up from something like a Cessna 172 Skyhawk, a Piper PA-28 Cherokee, or even a Beechcraft Bonanza G36 into something faster or more complex, this conversation matters. We'll talk weather, terrain, airspace congestion, runway risk factors, and how specific aircraft types behave in these environments. Stay with me until the end, because the final state on this list surprises most experienced pilots. And as we go, I'd love to hear from you. Have you flown in any of these states? Did your experience match the reputation? Let's begin. 1. Alaska. Let's start with the obvious one. Alaska is magnificent, wild, free. But for many pilots, especially those transitioning into faster aircraft, it can be unforgiving. In Alaska, terrain rises quickly, weather shifts abruptly, and alternates can be few and far between. Even seasoned bush pilots respect it deeply. Now, if you're flying a purpose-built backcountry machine like a de Havilland Canada DHC-2 Beaver, a Aviate Husky, or a Cub Crafter's X-Cub, that's one thing. But if you're in a cross-country cruiser like a Cirrus SR-22 or a Mooney M20U Ovation Ultra, you may quickly find yourself wishing for slower speeds and shorter landing rolls. Even turboprops like the Daher TBM 960 or Pilatus PC-12 NGX require careful route planning here. Icing layers, mountain wave, remote diversion options. Alaska rewards preparation, but it punishes casual flying. If you're new to mountain flying, this is not where you learn. 2. Colorado. Now let's move south to Colorado. The Rockies are breathtaking from the cockpit, but high-density altitude is a silent threat. Take a normally aspirated aircraft like the Cessna 182 Skylane or a Piper Saratoga on a hot summer afternoon out of Leadville or Aspen, and performance margins shrink fast. Even turbocharged aircraft like the Piper M600 SLS or Piper M700 Fury don't eliminate terrain hazards. Downdrafts can exceed climb capability. Runways can appear long until they aren't, and weather can trap you on the wrong side of a ridge. I've seen experienced flatland pilots underestimate Colorado more than any other state. Let me ask you, have you done formal mountain training, or would you consider it before flying here? Share your thoughts below. Number 3, Florida. This one surprises people. Flat terrain, sea-level runways, plenty of airports. So what's the problem? Traffic. Florida is one of the most congested GA environments in the country. Training aircraft, retirees flying seasonally, corporate jets, and high-performance singles all mixing together. Imagine arriving into a busy corridor in a Grumman AA-1 at 90 knots while a Cessna Citation Longitude is descending behind you. Or transitioning airspace near Orlando in a Diamond DA-40 Star while an Embraer Praetor 600 checks in on frequency. Add daily thunderstorms, rapid convective buildup, gust fronts. Florida requires constant situational awareness. It's not terrain that gets you here, it's workload. Number 4, Nevada. Nevada brings a different kind of challenge. Desert heat, sparse alternates, long distances between services. Flying something economical like a Pipistrel Virus SW or Aeropract A22 Foxbat in this environment demands precise fuel planning. Even in a Diamond DA-50 RG or Cessna 210 Centurion, the heat can push cylinder head temps higher than you'd like. And if you're operating a pressurized piston like the Piper PA-46 Malibu or stepping up to a turboprop like the King Air 260, you may be comfortable at altitude, but diversions can still mean very long legs. Nevada isn't dramatic. It's simply unforgiving if you miscalculate. Number 5, California. Now we enter complexity. California combines mountain terrain, marine layers, some of the busiest airspace in the world. Flying a Vans RV-10 into Southern California demands airspace discipline. Operating a Socata TB-20 Trinidad along the coast means watching fog roll in unexpectedly. And if you're in something faster, like a Lancair 4P or even an Epic E1000 GX, the speed compresses decision-making time in dense traffic corridors. Northern California adds mountain weather. Southern California adds ATC saturation. It's not that you shouldn't fly here, but you must be sharp. Number 6, Wyoming. Wide open, stunning, sparse. Wyoming combines mountain wave, high winds, and limited infrastructure. Even capable utility aircraft like the Quest Kodiak 100 or Cessna 208 Caravan demand respect here. Light aircraft such as the Cessna 150 or Piper Cub J3 can be tossed around dramatically in mountain wave conditions. Crosswinds in Wyoming are not theoretical, they are routine. Would you feel comfortable landing your current aircraft in a 25-knot direct crosswind at elevation? Be honest with yourself and share your thoughts below. Share 7, Texas. And now, the one that surprises most people, Texas. Not because of mountains, not because of icing, not because of remoteness, but because of scale. Texas is big. Weather systems are big. Distances are big. And airspace around Dallas and Houston rivals Florida for congestion. Imagine managing summer convective lines in a Diamond DA62 or a Beechcraft Baron G58, or operating into major hubs in a Honda Jet Elite 2 while coordinating with heavy traffic. Even ultra-long-range aircraft like the Global 8000 or Gulfstream G800 must contend with volatile storm systems. Texas isn't inherently dangerous, but it tests endurance, planning, and weather judgment. A final thought. Notice something important. None of these states are bad. They are demanding. And as we age, as many of us wisely do, margins matter more. Reaction times change slightly. Fatigue becomes a factor. We may transition into more complex aircraft like the Cirrus Vision Jet SF-50, or turboprops like the Beechcraft King Air 360ER. The aircraft get more capable, but the environment still wins if we underestimate it. So here's the real question. Which matters more, the airplane you fly or the environment you fly it in? I'd genuinely like to hear your perspective in the comments. Have you avoided certain states or had a close call that changed how you plan cross-country flights? If you found this discussion thoughtful and helpful, consider subscribing. In future episodes, we'll look at the safest states for new aircraft owners and how to match the right airplane to the right mission. Fly thoughtfully, plan conservatively, and I'll see you in the next video.